This is Johto. Do not let your eyes deceive you, it's not Kanto 2.0. And today, I aim to fix Johto's biggest problem. This 6 is going to be set for Pokemon Gold and Silver as to celebrate the 25-year release of Pokemon Gold and Silver. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off in Violet City, we have the Flying-type Gym Leader, Falkner, who uses a level 7 Pidgey and a level 9 Pidgeotto. Yeah, you heard me. Level 9. For fuck's sakes, man. I'm at least level 10 by the time I hit Mr. Pokemon's house, which is still in the fucking tutorial, by the way. You're at least 30 minutes into the game by this point. Why are you level 9? So, we're gonna fix this immediately. First, by removing this Pidgey and adding in a Natu and a Hoothoot. Now, we're gonna up his levels. Natu and Hoothoot will both be level 12. Pidgeotto will be raised to level 13 and will remain his ace. The reason I'm doing this, stat total is 349, and the next Pokemon I would have given him, Noctowl. Yeah, not doing that. So, Natu is going to be level 12 with the moves of Peck, Leer, and Nightshade. Hoothoot will be level 12 as well, with Mudslap, Growl, Foresight, and Peck. And then Pidgeot will remain the same except for being level 13, knowing Gust, Sand Attack, Mudslap, and Tackle. So, this gives Falkner much more of a Johto feel to his team, while at the same time, giving him at least a decent strategy of lowering your accuracy before beating you down. Like I said, I'd give it a Noctowl, except its base stat total is way too high for this stage of the game. It's nearly a 100-point difference. It's massive. Anyway, leaving Violet City and heading south onto Azalea Town through the Union Cave, we meet the Bug-type Gym Leader, Bugsy, who has 3 Pokemon, but he might as well only have 1. That being his Scyther, at level 17. His Metapod and Kakuna are both level 15, but we're gonna be full on removing them. Thank you. Where was I? Yes, removing the Metapod and Kakuna. Fuck them, they're gone. They do nothing for him anyway. So, in replace, I'm about to go back on my word and give him 2 pretty good Pokemon for this stage in the game. Ariados and Ledian, both at level 17, and we'll raise that Scyther to 18. Ariados at level 17 will know Nightshade, String Shot, Leech Life, and Poison Sting. Ledian will be level 17, knowing Comet Punch, Supersonic, Tackle, and Sweet Scent. Scyther will be level 18, knowing Fury Cutter, Pursuit, Leer, and Quick Attack. Once again, like Pidgeotto, remaining the same, but higher level. Bugsy is actually an overall threat here, which is funny, because the bug type is weak as shit. But now, you've actually made bug types fearful. If you're not ready for them, that is. Heading on through the Alex Forest into Goldenrod City now, we have Whitney, the normal type Gym Leader. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't have to change anything for this team. But I'm gonna. That being, raising of the levels. Clefairy will be a level 21, knowing Encore, Mimic, Double Slap, Metronome. Miltank will be level 22, knowing Stomp, Attract, Miltank, and Rolla. Yes, the exact same moveset for both of them, higher level, but there's one more difference I'm doing. Throwing in the middle between Clefairy and Miltank, there's going to be a level 21 Togetic, knowing Sweet Kiss, Charm, Headbutt, and Metronome. Togedex not even needed, but I want to give it some love by showing it some action in these games. Whitney was fearful before, but now it's on another level. Heading northeast over to Ecrotech City now, we meet the Ghost-type gym leader, Morty. And this team just pisses me off. Yeah, no. 4 Pokemon, all the Ghastly line. No. We're changing this. New team, Ghastly, Haunter, both level 25. Misdreavus, level 26, and Gengar can stay at level 27. Misdreavus is not worth being an ace when you have a Gengar on the team. Let's actually make this guy different while having a challenge and giving him, you know, the only new ghost type you added to the region. Ghastly at level 25 will know Lick, Spite, Curse, Shadow Ball. Haunter will know Hypnosis, Shadow Ball, Mimic, and Spite, also at level 25. Misdreavus at level 26 will know Psybeam, Confuse Ray, Curse, Shadow Ball, and Gengar at level 27 will know Shadow Ball, Hypnosis, Dream Eater, and Mean Look. There you go. You're fucking fixed, Morty. This is the best I can do with you. And now, crossing the ocean to Cianwood City, we meet the Fighting-type leader, Chuck, who uses a Primeape and a Poliwrath. Come on now, this is sad. You're the 5th gym leader, and you have 2 Pokemon? You know how many new fighting types there are in this game? How many fighting types there are from Kanto to begin with? And then on top of that, 2 Pokemon, and none of them are new? You couldn't even have a Hitmontop? Okay, no. I'm giving you a Heracross at level 30, a Hitmontop at level 31, and a Machamp at level 32. You can keep the Poliwrath at level 30, and we'll remove the Primeape. So Heracross is going to come in knowing Counter, Endure, Horn Attack, and Detect. Poliwrath is going to know Submission, Endure, Surf, Dynamic Punch. Hitmontop will know Counter, Pursuit, Endure, Rolling Kick, and Machamp will know Dynamic Punch, Endure, Leer, and Foresight. There we go. Chuck is now an actual formidable opponent. Considering he is based off of Chuck Norris, yeah, he needs a fucking good team. Because you don't fuck with Chuck Norris fucks with you. Backtracking now to Olivine City, we have the Steel-type gym leader, one of the 2 new types of the region, in Jasmine, who's got 2 Magnemites and a Steelix. Okay, let's do some tweaking. Magnemites will now change to a Magneton, and we're going to get rid of one of them. That's right, they're going to join together, and they're going to find a third somewhere off in the wild and combine into a Magneton. Yeah, cool. Steelix will remain, but we're also going to add Scizor and Fortress. Fortress will be level 35, knowing Bide, Self-Destruct, Spikes, Rapid Spin. Magneton will also be level 35, knowing Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Tri-Attack, and Supersonic. Steelix will be level 36, knowing Iron Tail, Rock Throw, Sandstorm, and Screech. And then Scizor will be the ace of the team at level 37, knowing Metal Claw, Steel Wing, Slash, and Sword Stance. There we go. Now you can have some setup while making this fight an absolute challenge if you're not prepared with good fire types, which outside Cyndaquil's line, quite rare in Johto. Now, moving on over to Mahogany Town, we meet the Ice-type gym leader in Price. I say that because this team is more Water-type than Ice-type, so let's do our best to fix that. We're going to give them a Delibird at level 39, knowing Fly, Blizzard, Thief, Headbutt. Hey, that moves is pretty similar. Why don't you go check out this video to see why? Jinx will be level 39, knowing Ice Punch, Lovely Kiss, Icy Wind, and Psychic. Lapras, level 40, knowing Surf, Ice Beam, Perish Song, and Body Slam. Sneasel at level 40, knowing Slash, Feint Attack, Icy Wind and Quick Attack, and his ace Piloswine at level 42, knowing Icy Wind, Blizzard, Earthquake, and Mist. Price now has an actual Ice team, and some good Pokemon to boot. This fight can be easy or difficult, depending on the Pokemon you bring. But now, let's move on over to Blackfin City to fix the hardest gym leader, the Dragon-type gym leader, Claire. First things first, 2 Dragon types in this entire region, same problem as Morty, except I'm not gonna do the whole repeat thing. I still at least tried to give you the entire line with it. So, instead of doing Dratini, Dragonair, Kingdra, I'm not gonna even do that. You are now a Water-type gym leader. Why? It kinda fits. You're near a decent amount of water areas. So, you are now the Water-type gym leader. With a Gyarados at level 45, knowing Rain Dance, Hydro Pump, Fire Blast, Hyper Beam. For Alligator at level 46, knowing Surf, Icy Wind, Bite, and Earthquake. Lantern at level 46, knowing Waterfall, Thunder, Confuse Ray, and Thunder Wave. Quagsire at level 47, knowing Earthquake, Surf, Ice Punch, and Amnesia. And then Kingdra can stay at level 48, Smokescreen, Waterfall, Dragon Breath, Icy Wind. There you go, Claire. Have a pretty good team with a lot of good typing, good coverage on top of that, and I get to let you keep the Kingdra. You can still be a Lance's protege. Yeah, I can't pronounce that word right now. You can still be a student with the Kingdra with a Water-type team. And also, Pokemon, Game Freak, let's not put 2 Dragon Tamers in one region with almost no Dragon types in existence. Kind of a smart idea, don't you think? Yeah. Anyway, heading on over to the Indigo League. This won't have many changes. The changes I do make will make sense. So let's start with the Psychic-type Elite Four member in Will, who does not need 2 Zatus. His new team is going to be between the levels of 50 and 52. Everyone except his ace is going to be level 50, while his ace will be 52. Those level 50s being Wobbuffet, with the only 4 moves it can know: Counter, Mirror Coat, Safeguard, and Destiny Bond. Followed by Girafarig, knowing Psychic, Double Team, Stomp, and Crunch. Slowking, knowing Psychic, Disable, Shadow Ball, and Curse. And Alakazam, knowing Psychic, Reflect, Recover, and Shadow Ball, with the new ace on his team being Espeon at level 52, knowing Psychic, Shadow Ball, Sand Attack, and Headbutt. Next, we have the Poison-type Elite Four member, promoted from Gym Leader. It's Koga. And because he's from Kanto, I'm going to have his team reflect that. So, we're going to use a lot of the same Pokemon from his Kanto Gym Leader team, but we're going to up them. His team is between level 52 and 54, 54 being for his ace, everyone else being 52. Those members being Nidoking, with Earthquake, Toxic, Thrash, and Ice Punch, Venomoth, with Toxic, Sludge Bomb, Psychic, and Disable, Weezing, with Explosion, Toxic, Sludge Bomb, and Destiny Bond, and then Muck with Sludge Bomb, Minimize, Toxic, and Acid Armor. And his new ace, level 54, Crobat, with Toxic, Double Team, Wing Attack, and Steel Wing. Crobat makes sense, it's an evolution of a Kanto Pokemon, but it's Johto. So, nice little touch there that I've done. And Bruno, since upgrading a position in the league, he's now 3rd instead of 2nd, still being Fighting type, I'm going to give you more Johto Pokemon to work with, as it makes sense for your upgraded position. He can keep one of the Onixes at level 54. Every mon is going to be level 54 except for his ace, which is 56. Onyx will know Rock Throw, Harden, Earthquake, and Screech. Hitmontop will know Detect, Roll and Kick, Counter, and Quick Attack. Machamp will know Cross Chop, Thief, Foresight, Thunder Punch. And Primeape will know Cross Chop, Low Kick, Thunder Punch, and Thief as well. And his new ace will be Steelix. Yeah, we're going to evolve one. At level 56, knowing Crunch, Iron Tail, Earthquake, and Rock Throw. And new to the Elite Four, we have the new Dark-type user, Karen. And there's only 5 Dark types in the entire game, but I'm going to give her 4 as I'm saving one of them for Lance. This team is going to consist between level 56 and 58, like I said before, 56 for everyone but the ace, which will be 58. Anyway, that team is Murkrow with Pursuit, Feint Attack, Icy Wind, Mud Slap, Arbok with Haze, Toxic, Sludge Bomb, and Bite, Sneasel with Slash, Icy Wind, Feint Attack, and Dig, and Houndoom with Crunch, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Thief, and then the ace at level 58, Umbreon with Sand Attack, Confuse Ray, Feint Attack, and Pursuit. So, now it's time for Lance, the Dragon Tamer / Master. So, most of his team should reflect that, but the problem is, like I said before with Claire, there's 2 Dragon-type families. So we're going to have to do what Pokemon did for the earlier generations, and give him a team that seems Dragon-like, but also makes sense for him to use. This is what I've come up with. Arcanine at level 58, with Extreme Speed, Fire Blast, Dragon Breath, and Hidden Power Grass. Aerodactyl at level 58 with Hyper Beam, Ancient Power, Dragon Breath, and Wing Attack. Charizard at level 59 with Flamethrower, Dragon Breath, Wing Attack, and Smokescreen. Tyranitar, the pseudo-legendary, and that missing Dark type, level 59, Earthquake, Crunch, Rock Slide, and Dragon Breath. Kingdra at level 60 with Hydro Pump, Smokescreen, Dragon Breath, and Blizzard. And his ace, Dragonite, can remain the same at level 61. Hyper Beam, Outrage, Wing Attack, and Blizzard. So, this is how I would fix Johto. You might be wondering, what about Kanto? Well, it's not Johto now, is it? Pretty much, all I would do if you're actually interested is up the levels to between 63 and 82. While Red would be levels 82 through 90, which isn't much of a change as Kanto's fine. Just upping the levels and making it, worth something of a post-game instead of flooring through everybody as they're weaker than the Elite Four when you've already beaten the Elite Four. Anyway, what do you think of my changes? Did you like them? Is there anything you would do differently? Let's have a discussion down in the comments below. And anyway, till next time, I've been FlamingArcanine. See ya.